If I asked you guys to name off some of LeBron's accolades, records, or achievements, what would you guys say? I feel like most people would name off things like championships, regular season MVPs, finals MVPs, or the craziest of all, having the all-time scoring record in league history, right? That is fucking insane. I will say really quickly, my personal favorite LeBron James statistic or record or streak, whatever, is his current one of having 10 plus points in like the last 1,200 games straight. I think that's fucking absurd. But anyways, I say all of this and I ask you guys this question because I feel like there is one LeBron stat that nobody ever talks about, and that is the fact that LeBron James is top 5, or specifically 4th overall in all-time NBA assist leaders. That is fucking insane. Like I said, the guy is 1st in all-time scoring and is also 4th in assists. And so it makes you think LeBron James as a player, when you look at his entire career, his history, he must be able to fit in damn near any system. No matter what team he's on, he must fit, right? Well, that's not what everybody thinks. Some people think that he would not work on a team if he's not going to be the #1 option, if he's not going to be the guy scoring the ball all the time. But maybe I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here, and I should explain why I'm talking about this today. As we all know, LeBron James missed the start of the Lakers season. The first 14 games of LA's season so far, he was not there, he was not playing, he's not practicing, he's not doing anything with the team. He did end up spending a little bit of time with the G League affiliate to kind of get back into condition. But throughout those games, those 14 games where LeBron James wasn't there, the Lakers were successful. They had a 10-4 record. Of course, it helps when you have a generational Hall of Famer on your team, especially when he gets to play alongside Luka Doncic. The team is doing great. They're rolling. They're happy. They're making jokes. The chemistry's good. Like, everybody is having fun in LA. I want to dive into the other players a little bit later on in the video, so I will get into those guys in a bit. But point is, the Lakers are winning. Everyone's having fun, right? So as soon as we start to hear, rumors, or I guess Shams tweets about how LeBron James is ramping up his return, there were people out there saying that LeBron's return is going to ruin this team. LeBron coming back is going to just erase all the progress they made. He's going to come in and demand the ball and start forcing up shots, and he's going to be, just fucking up the whole flow. Everything that the Lakers worked for this season out the window because LeBron James is coming back. And then you actually watch him play his first game of, shall I add, his 23rd season in the NBA, and it kind of just shuts those idiots up right away. I mean, it is mind-boggling. Like I said, it's his 23rd season in the league, and there are still people out there who don't think that LeBron can play like a more role player role on this team. If anything, I feel like LeBron has been waiting to play in a role where he isn't the guy bringing up the ball and trying to drive into the paint and get a dunk on somebody. Like, he is not that age anymore. But anyways, this game against the Utah Jazz starts, and LeBron goes in there, and I will say the first couple shots, or I guess his first three-pointer, was off. He ended up making his second three-pointer, and there really wasn't any other time where he was forcing a shot, or it felt like he was trying to do something that he was not able to do. He said himself that his conditioning is off. He feels like he has baby lungs right now because he hasn't played in an NBA game in so long. But in this game, shit, if that's what baby lungs look like, I don't know. I don't really have a joke for that. Point is, this man was still running all over the floor, whether it was on the defensive end, he was trying to get around screens, or it was on offense. He was out there playing like LeBron fucking James. Now, I do think it's fair to say that he was having a somewhat quiet game compared to what a lot of people thought LeBron was going to do in a, return comeback. I know for myself, I did expect him to force a lot of shots, or try to get up too many threes, or drive into the paint and try to draw fouls and they don't call it, and just so he can go out and get some points and try to show like, yeah, LeBron James is back. I'll be honest, I thought that was going to happen, but he proved everybody wrong. Instead of playing that role of trying to score and trying to be the man, we got playmaking LeBron James. We got 4th on all-time assist leader LeBron James. Specifically in the 4th quarter, when this game was getting very close, although the Utah Jazz could not play offense for the fucking life of them, this was the quarter where LeBron James just turned into John Stockton, I think on like 6 straight great field goals from the Lakers. LeBron was the one assisting them. And it was just the most like flashy, like bullshit LeBron passes. And when I say bullshit, I don't mean like it was a bad pass. Obviously, these are great passes. I just mean like, of course it's LeBron doing this shit, like doing a fucking turnaround last second pass to Ayton for the slam. Like just the most, of course, a 45-year-old LeBron James is doing this shit. And he is having so much fun while doing it. That was so amazing to see. Like, he's out there smiling. This dude, you guys are seeing the clip right now on the screen. He fucking cross-court passes it to Gabe Vincent and hits the celly before Gabe even gets the shot up. It was shit like this where it's like, no, LeBron isn't coming in and ruining the fun and ruining the chemistry. It's fucking LeBron James. You have to remember, everybody who is on that court, everybody who is playing alongside Bron, maybe besides Bronny James himself, look up to LeBron. He is the NBA for a lot of these guys. I mean, fuck, half the guys that were on the court were born after LeBron James made his debut in the NBA. So to sit here and continue this narrative of, oh my God, LeBron, yeah, oh, he's gonna come back and force 23s. It's like, where the fuck are you even getting that mindset from? I also think there are a handful of guys that LeBron being on the court actually helps out a ton. One of those being Jake LaRavia. The way that Jake LaRavia cuts to the basket is, you know, obviously great when Luka Doncic is on the floor because Luka also has such high basketball IQ. But LeBron James being the playmaker of the offense and being able to find Jake LaRavia on those cuts is absolutely massive. I just want to remind Lakers fans, I knew that the second Jake LaRavia left my Sacramento Kings and went to LA, they were going to fall in love with him. He is such a fun player to watch, both on defense and offense. I also think that DeAndre Ayton becomes a better player when LeBron James is on the floor. We saw it in the fourth quarter of this game. Just so many instances, and I gotta say as well, it is so refreshing to see a team where LeBron doesn't have to be the guy every night. I know I've been hammering that home where I'm like saying he doesn't have to be the guy, but even back when they had AD, there were still issues where it was like, oh, you know, AD isn't really taking over the way you want him to, and nobody else in this team can score for shit. So it was like all down to LeBron, like 40-year-old LeBron had to be the guy. But now on this team, you of course have Luka Doncic, who can do fucking everything ever, but also you have Austin Reeves. This part of the video is my formal apology to AR-15. I will be honest, do I like watching him all the time? No. There are times where he pisses me off. I don't know if it's just because he wears a Lakers jersey. I don't know. But Austin Reeves, he's him. I thought for a while, I was like, he's just overrated. It's just Lakers fans that are hyping him up so much because he's on the team. He's fucking good, man. He's fucking good. And it pisses me off because that just means the Lakers have an actual big three now. Like, LeBron's playmaking, AR's scoring, Luka's scoring, fuck, LeBron's scoring. They just have an actual big three, and God fucking damn it, Bronny James hit a three-pointer. There we go. Just an even crazier night for the James family. And I do want to say as well, I know that there are going to be some people out there, some absolutely stupid people out there who try to say like, oh, you know, oh, it's just against the Utah Jazz. Like, this Lakers win doesn't count, or, you know, oh, LeBron put up these stats, whatever, it doesn't count. It's the Utah Jazz. Was there absolutely no defense in this game from both sides? Yes, I will give you that. Okay, the scoring was fucking absurd. But at the same time, the Utah Jazz are actually a pretty good team. Maybe not record-wise. Maybe they're not going to make the playoffs or anything. But if you've watched the Utah Jazz at all recently, you would know that they are a young, scrappy team. And if you saw just 5 seconds of what Keontae George was doing right after tip-off, you would know that the Jazz wanted to win this game. They wanted to walk into LA under the bright lights, under the stars, you know, all these fans wanting to watch this game for Bron. They wanted to rain on the parade. Lauri Markkanen also has been, you know, just fucking explosive and insane. Yusuf Nurkic is fucking god-awful to watch. That's not a pro by any means. Ace Bailey had a silly foul on Austin Reeves for sure, but even he stepped up and knocked down a nice three, even though it was only one of his 6 attempts. Point is, the Utah Jazz are a good team, or at least were a good matchup for this Lakers team. They do play each other again in, holy shit, like 5 days. What the fuck? It's currently November 18th, turning to the 19th. 20th, 21, 22, 20. They have a 4-day break. You know what? Fuck the Lakers. Adam Silver is doing this shit on purpose, bro. God damn, that is crazy. But yeah, they do end up playing Utah again, actually in Utah, in Salt Lake City. So I guess we will see how that one goes. I would expect it to be another high-scoring game, another fun one, very intense. And yeah, man, I don't really think this means much for LeBron James's career. I don't think we're going to see him like take this crazy step back. But at the same time, if that's the move that LeBron ends up making, I do think it is good for his career. He doesn't have to be the main guy anymore. And now we really know that. I think we all kind of expected it once Luka got to LA. We all kind of thought, okay, you know, LeBron can kind of step back now. You know, they have the new guy. And there were even rumors that the Lakers were going to trade LeBron because Luka was there. But it's like, why would we speak like that? Why would we assume that LeBron wouldn't fit with this team when it's fucking LeBron James? Anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I read and respond to everybody. It hurt me a little bit to talk so positively about the LA Lakers, but they're a good team, man. That's all I gotta say. Although, Luka, you gotta stop acting like you're injured after you don't get your foul call. That shit is whack as hell. Okay, I will see you guys all in the next one. Later. Also, I promise the Clem Haskins video is coming, okay? I wanted to talk about this game. I wanted to talk about it, all right? I have some other big things coming up soon as well. I'm excited. See you guys.